Hello everybody, welcome again to another paper airplane tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a new paper airplane. To make the paper airplane, you will need a piece of US letter size paper. But if you do not have US letter size paper, that's okay. You can use A4 paper. So the first step, let's flatten the paper down. Flatten it down. Make sure that it's flattened. The second step, start from the upper edge forward to the other side. Hold the paper up, curve it a little bit, make sure that the edge matches, and press down the paper. Adjust it just a little bit. Now press down the paper now. This side, press it down. Hold this part of the paper like this. You can hold it like this too, and press it down. Okay. I press it down very hard so the crease stays strong and firm. Now I unfold the paper. I repeat the same fold for the opposite side. I'll start from this upper part and fold to the other side, and I can match the upper edge to this edge. So we do this very slowly. Adjust the paper a little bit, hold the paper and adjust it a little bit. Press it down, press it down, press it down, press it down. There we go. So this is what we have. Let's look good. Now I can unfold the paper. I can flatten this down again. The next step is very easy. Fold the paper in half this way. I can start from this side on this side, fold it to the other side. So let's start from the upper side first. Fold it to the other side. Adjust the paper a little bit and press down the paper to create the center crease. So press it down. Fold it, press it. Here we go. I'll just press it. And now I can unfold the paper. Just unfold it a little bit. Flatten it down. Now it's look good. Next step, flip the paper over. Flatten the paper down again. This is what you have. Now start from this upper edge. I fold straight down. But how can I fold it? I can see this intersection here. I press this here. I can see this part of the paper pop up. I curve the paper a little bit. I hold the paper again. You see this part of the paper, the intersection of all creases. Hold it up, curve it a little bit until you can match this corner edge to the intersection of the crease and the edge on this side, as well as the crease and the edge on the other side. So curve slowly, curve it until it's matched, and I just stop. I can just stop here. I can move it up a little bit too, a little bit more. Press this a little bit more. Now you can see the intersection. You see the intersection right here, and you can see the center crease align. Now I can press the paper down. Okay. So press down the paper. Just slowly. Press it down. Now it's look good. Let me move the paper a little bit to the central so you can see it clearly. Next step, unfold the paper. Flatten it down again. And hold the paper. Flip it over like this. Now I will press my finger here. You can see the paper pop up. That is the cool thing about folding the paper. Now you can control your paper, right? So it's pop up. Next step, I will hold two parts of the paper. You can see two sides of the paper. I fold this crease to the center crease. So I just do slowly, slowly until it hits the center crease. Now this is what I have. I can adjust the paper at this point too. You can see this upper part of the paper pop up. I am going to press it down. Press it down slowly. I just do it slowly, alright? This side first, and then I just press the paper for to the other side. Okay. I can adjust it a little bit on this side too. Press it down the center part first, and then adjust it this side, and then adjust it this side. Now, if you fold the paper and it's off a little bit, it's not a big deal. We're not making the longest distance paper airplane. We just have fun. So it's look good this way. On the following step, I'll fold this part of the paper. You see the upper part, this upper layer, toward the other side, and then press the paper down. And then I adjust this size of the paper. Oh, it's smooth, but that's fine. On the following step, I start from this edge of the paper. I fold it to the center crease. Do not press the paper hard, okay? Just fold it to the center crease. Make a mark right here. Just one mark. And unfold the paper. Now you have a mark. That's look fine. On the following step, I'll start from this edge. I fold to the mark that I just make. Fold slowly. And now you can see the edge. This edge match with the below edge. So I just fold it like this. I make another edge. Fold here. So just fold at the edge. I call it an edge fold. It's a funny name. But anyways, that is what I have. Next step, I will start from this edge fold. I fold toward the edge fold here that I make earlier. So just press it down. A lot of fold, right? But it's not difficult. Just a lot of steps. Now I can press the paper down, and now it's look like this. On the following step, I will start from this edge. I fold to the center crease. So let me fold to the center crease. I hold the paper. I will not just like fold straight right away, but I'll curve it. Alright, so curve until you almost hit to the center crease and press the paper down. Now it's look good. You can see that it's look good. So start from this upper edge. I press it down slowly, very slowly. I leave a small gap between the edge and the center crease as well. You can see that. This is important that you leave a small gap. Otherwise, you run into a problem on the next step. So follow this. I adjust the paper, press it down slowly. Here we go. This is what I have. It's look like this. Okay, so it's look fine from my end. But now, before I do the next step, I unfold the paper. Unfold the paper. I unfold everything. Now I have all the creases. On the following step, I will start from this edge. I fold to this crease. I fold that to this crease. Right? And I fold it backward. And now you have a crease here already. That is very easy. So I can fold this part of the paper backward. Now I can strengthen this part of the paper. Now it's look good. On the following step, I unfold this upper layer, fold it backward. Adjust the paper a little bit. Okay, press the paper here and there. On the following step, I'll flip the paper this way. Turn it this way actually. Fold this upper layer toward the other side. And adjust this part of the paper. You can see this pop up. I can adjust this a little bit so it can stay intact. Stay strong. Next step is very easy. Just repeat of what we have done earlier. I move the paper toward the center so you can see it clearly. I start from this edge again, fold it to the center crease. But do not fold it at this point, okay? Just make an edge fold right there and unfold the paper. Repeat the same fold. Start from this edge, fold it to this edge fold. So fold slowly and stop right here. Make an edge fold. Unfold the paper and start from this edge fold. Fold to the prior edge fold. So I just fold slowly and stop right here. Now I can fold the paper strong and hard. Now you have two options. After you unfold the paper, you can fold this edge to the center crease first. Or you can start from this edge. You can fold to this crease. So just repeat as what we have done before, and when you get used to how to fold this plan, you can fold it any ways you want. So now we'll start from this edge. I'll fold the paper like this first, and then I'll start from this edge. Let's fold to this edge first, and start from the upper edge here, fold to the center crease. Make it easier. So like this. Again, I leave a small gap between the edge and the center crease. Now this is what I have. On the following step, I unfold the paper again. Unfold the paper again. And what I'm going to do next is very easy. I start from this edge right here. I fold to the crease that we just made earlier. Just fold like this. I like the folding paper this way because it gives me creases, and it gives me a preference to fold the previous step. Sometimes I'll just fold straight forward and I'll come back and finish this fold like this. Other time I'll just fold it like one way. So now it's look like this, right? Next step, you can see this crease here already. This is your preference crease. Fold through it into the central. And now you have a crease here already. You can just fold the whole part here to the central, and adjust the paper. Now the paper looks really good. I just adjust everything, make sure that look nice. I fix the crease. That looks really good. On the following step, I'll start from this part of the paper, fold backward. This upper layer here, I call it part. So fold backward. Now I have like a frog shape, you can see. Next step is very easy. I'll start from this edge. I fold to the center crease. Adjust the paper just a little bit. Press it down, press it down, press it down. If you remember how to make the spirit dragon, you will know what the next step is. But if you don't know how to make the spirit dragon, that's fine. I'll show you the next step. I fold here, and I fold the other side too. This upper layer to the center crease. I leave a small gap too. I always leave a small gap between the two sides. Okay. And I press the paper down very hard. Try to not make many fold, alright? Because if you make many fold, the paper won't stay intact. It will stay strong and firm, and it won't fly well. And again, this is a tricky paper airplane. Don't fly it outdoor. It won't fly far. But if you fly it indoor, just slightly first. Test this out to see how it flies. But if you fly it very precisely, the plane will fly very well. So now this is what we have. It's almost like a paper airplane, right? Almost like a jet already. You see this pop up? I will insert it into the pocket just like the spirit dragon. Now I will hold the paper up and show you how I insert it. I hold it up right here and I fold it part of the paper backward like this. You can see I fold backward, right? This side and also the other side. So I'll just show you how I do. I do not do it so fast. I just curve it a little bit first, this side and the other side. You can see how I curve both sides. And I press it down, push it in a little bit more, push it in a little bit more, push it more as long as I can push. So press it a little bit, push it, and now this is what I have. Now I can put the paper down and use my finger, make sure that it stays strong and hard, this side and the other side. Now I can press the paper down. Press the paper down. Make sure that it stays all together. Here we go. So it's look good. It looks very good now. Look at this. Strong, firm, nice. Next step is very easy, just like any other paper airplane. Like very easy step. Fold the paper in half. Remember that I told you guys to leave a gap. Now you can see how it's easy to fold it in half. If you don't leave a gap, then it's very difficult for you. Now look at this. Very good. Fold the paper in half. What shape do you guys have now? If you know geometry, This is a triangle shape, right? Not really. We still have this part. So let me press the paper down. This looks really good. But it is difficult for me to fold the wing if I fold this way. So I turn the paper like this. So this will be easier for me to make the wing. Next step, I will start from this upper part. This, you can see this upper edge here. You have two layers. I make sure that you hold the upper layer and I'll fold it down to create the first wing. So let me show you guys how the plan look. The upper part pop up. I'll hold right here and estimate about just one of your finger. The width of your finger is about 1 centimeter or longer. I'll just adjust it like this. It's look nicer, right? And same thing here. You can see this part of the paper. You fold up here. You can see this edge. You see this edge right here. The below layer. I pop it out for you guys to see. You can see it's right here. So I fold straight to this point. Okay. So that's give me a preference. When I pull the paper up, oh, it pop up. This is not what I want. So let me put the paper down again. That is something always happen. I want to show you guys the mistake, the errors, the problem when you fold a paper airplane. So when you fold this paper airplane, you will run into issues like this. When you curve it, it pop out. Oh no, it's difficult to fold. That's fine. Hold the paper back, put it down, adjust it, then hold this up here. Put your finger here, curve the paper, curve it a little bit, and move your hands, curve it a little bit more, and pop this part up. Okay. Do not fold too much to this. Okay, make the wing. Do not make the wing too big, and do not make the swing. Sorry, do not make the wingspan too small. So make the wingspan big enough. So I adjust it a little bit more until I hit to this point. That's important. Okay. Adjust the paper. Do not press it down right away. Adjust it. Press it here. Adjust it. Push it forward. Adjust it if it's so hard until you hit it to the other point. Now it's look not bad. I press the paper down. Here we go. So this is what we have. Look at this. I finished this side of the paper already. How about the other side? I flip the paper over. You can flip it over like this. Press the paper down. The next step is very easy. Hold the paper like this. Hold this upper layer up for it to match the other wing of the plane, right? Adjust the paper. Forward slowly until you hit to the other side. Adjust this upper part. You can see now both sides are even, right? I can hold the paper up too. You can see that both sides are even, almost even. So I adjust it. And for this side of the paper, the other side of the paper, then I can press down. There are many different ways to fold a paper airplane. This is just one way how you can measure it. How you can keep things even. Eggs, stabilizers, wings. Can you tell me where the stabilizer is? Can you tell me where is it now? If not, then I'll show you in a bit. I finished the wing. I pull it out. And this look good. Now, on the following step, I fold this part of the paper up. But how I can fold it up? I match this edge to the other edge. Like this. You can see how it's look like. Very nice shape. Same thing for this side. Just fold it like this. This is just a hybrid paper airplane, everyone. Combination of the Spirit Dragon and another paper airplane. The next step, make a punch elevators here on both sides. This is like an engine, so I just make like 2 engines. One for this side, one for this side. And here you go, guys. This is a new paper airplane. I hope that you guys enjoy making this paper airplane. Don't forget to like the video, share the tutorial with your friends, subscribe my channel, and click on the bell button. I'll see you on the next tutorial. Thank you for watching again. Bye bye.